Hello, everyone. Welcome in. If you were drawn to the title, this message might be for you. I'm going to take a look at whoever's strongest in your energy. This could be someone that is thinking about you. You could be thinking about them, or it could be both. Distraction. Release. Okay, something about external energy being cleared here. What is this energy moving into? This could be a future prediction, what's coming your way. Anchoring, grounded action, and Isis energy. That's good. Okay, so there is an external energy that's been involved that has been preventing things from getting grounded. The bottom, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious manifesting. All right, so I'm getting that you've been trying to manifest something for yourself, and it's like you've been doing all the right things to make your, I just saw 111, make your manifestation be grounded in reality, whatever that is. So let's get into what this distraction has been. Or this could be the person that we're tapping into. What's going on outside of you? Queen of Pentacles. Could have to do with work. Ace of Pentacles. I think this is your manifestation. Death. Could be changing jobs. There's a big change here, like a change in a new beginning. Something has been trying to distract you from this new beginning. Let me get one more. Eight of Wands. Okay, so Page of Pentacles at the bottom. That's good news. Distraction no more. I'm getting that this new beginning is here. This grounded new beginning. It's here. And it can move forward very quickly now because there's some drastic change that's going on. You could be dealing with someone who has Earth in their chart. You could have Earth in your chart. But this is all about things getting grounded and tangible and finally solidifying your manifestations, or just a manifestation. Okay, I'm not sure what changed with this Death card, but it's like something is really taking off now, and it's good news for you. So let me get more on your energy. What's going on with you? How are you being perceived? That's the Queen of Cups. A couple of queens here. That could have been the distraction. Emotions could have been a distraction or something emotional. The Moon. That definitely has to do with emotions. Let's get a couple more. Ace of Swords. Finally becoming clear about something. Like illusion. You could have Pisces in your chart. You could have been dealing with someone who has Pisces in their chart. Or Ten of Swords. The Fool. I just got a ringing in my ear. Something is finally over. Like some sort of illusion. It does not get more clear than this. Moon, Ace of Swords, Ten of Swords. Anchoring. Ace of Pentacles. Conscious manifesting. Release. It's like you're letting something be done. Something that was so confusing. Maybe it instilled fear in you. This could just be like fear of success. But something was distracting you, and it just wasn't the truth. And it's like you're embracing truth. And anything else is just like you're not even going to bother. You're not bothering with anything that isn't truth anymore. And you don't have to. Maybe you just got used to being distracted by illusions or like lies or deception, fears, something like that. Yeah, because it seems like it was such a distraction that it prevented you from even starting something, like getting anchored in something real. So whatever it was pretty monumental in halting your progress. But it's like now you've made up your mind, things have gotten clear for you, you've decided to end something, like for good. This is nail in the coffin. You're like, yeah, I know the truth. I know what it is and what it's not. So apply that to however it applies to your situation. Okay, what's coming your way? Nine of Wands reversed. So this could have had to do with like trust issues or I think it was just a situation that kept you very worn down constantly. The Devil, so toxic and unhealthy. Could just be a mindset, like a mindset that was instilled in you or a toxic connection. Let's get one more at least. That's the thing with toxic attachments. You can't just tiptoe away from them. Or an unhealthy mindset, you can't just like be like, oh, okay, I'll gradually. No, it's like, and you know it too, you gotta remove yourself immediately, and you cannot like dance in and out of the toxicity. You can't entertain it at some points and then just go back to your normal mindset. No, it's like it's been that bad. Let me get one more. Yeah, you know what you got to do. You're like, oh, that has been really bad for my mental health, or that has been really bad for my progress. That has been preventing me from starting my life. That has been preventing me from starting that job, or something like that. There's two aces here with distraction. What else is coming your way? The Sun. It just seems like you're getting very clear on what's been holding you back and kind of ruining your ability to be grounded and anchored in reality. Could have had to do with a person, a commitment. You could be making a choice when it comes to love. It's like you're seeing the devil for who they are now. And you're not letting that ruin your ability to trust people anymore. You're not letting that ruin your ability to do anything anymore. You're like, okay, I dealt with this toxic person, this toxic attachment. Could have been an addiction, you know. You're seeing it for what it is, and you're like, okay, that's one part of life. Not going to let that define the rest of my life. So that's really good. All right, guidance for you. That's the thing about toxic attachments. They the whole point of it, like the whole energy of it is very obsessive, and they want you to revolve your life around it. That's the whole point. That's what makes it toxic. It prevents you from healthy things. And it's like you can't just dabble. and stuff like that. Guidance for you. Because the energy it just tries to take over everything. And unless you are in agreement, like whatever it is that's trying to obligate you or have you center your whole life around it, like whatever it is, it's gotta be a mutual decision. If it was a person, an addiction, yeah, like consent is a thing. If you feel like an addiction is taking over your life, like it's out of your hands, that's not good. If you feel like a person is taking over your life in a way that you don't like, and you look around at your life and you're like, oh my God, this is so bad. That's, yeah. That's really bad. It's like you want your life to be what you want it to be. You can't let the toxic attachment distract you or stop you. Guidance for you. Knight of Pentacles, take your time. Take your time. Rome wasn't built in a day. Anchoring, grounded action. Six of Wands, Five of Wands. Empress, Nine of Cups. So, what's that phrase? Slow and steady wins the race. That's this. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Slow and steady wins the race. There's like competition here. Five of Wands. Let me get one more for that. Two of Cups. One more. Four of Pentacles. Someone is going to try to hold on to you and like fight. I think it's this devil energy. There's someone here that they're kind of lost. Like they've attached themselves to you. This is for some of you that need the guidance, not all of you. For those of you that this is a person that has attached themselves to you and has prevented you from living the life that you want, they have not replaced your energy with something else, so they feel as though they need you. And it has the potential to create problems for you moving forward. I do see this person getting jealous. I do see this person trying to ruin good things for you just because they haven't found new supply yet. That's for those of you that this is a person. But yeah, they want to hold on to you. Don't let them halt your progress. Don't let them... There's something about their energy that's very pushy. Don't let them convince you that your love life is supposed to look a certain way, is what I want to say. Which is, I don't know why that's coming through. But it's like this person has had an idea for your life that is not appropriate for how you actually want to live your life. So... don't let them fight their way into you. How do I want to say that? You guys are so incompatible. I don't know how to... And it's like with toxic energy, It has a difficult time finding appropriate. It's just very inappropriate. Toxic energy is very inappropriate. So it's like this is misguided energy that they are just forcing onto you because you have been around them a lot. That's what happens. That's what happens with toxic attachments. It's like they have a hard time getting a clue. Toxic energy is kind of stupid. Yeah, you've already made that decision, and I just want to encourage you to keep moving because you have a lot of good things starting for yourself, or at least one big good thing. You can move forward very quickly as long as you don't allow this toxic energy to dictate how your life is supposed to look, or how your relationship is supposed to look, or who you're supposed to be with. They might just want to hold on to you just because they're used to you. And it's like, you know that you're not compatible. You know that because of how awful you felt. Yeah, just don't let them, I want to say don't let them slow you down, but that's not the correct thing to say because you do need to slow down. You need to slow down. I cannot emphasize that enough. You need to slow down. You've been doing too much. You've been pushing yourself too much, or allowing them to push you too much. Their energy has a really bad effect on your progress. They do mess everything up for you. Hold on. Yeah, they have a really bad effect on your energy and your manifestations. It's like they're trying to This is so specific. They're just very pushy, and you need to slow down. Anything else you need to know? Any more guidance for you? The High Priestess, you need to remain withdrawn from this devil energy. Unattainable. Don't let them get to you. Don't let them access you. Don't. Slow down. Withdraw. Unattainable. Don't tell them anything. Just don't. If you're in the habit of communicating with this person, don't tell them a damn thing. Don't tell them anything. Because if you will look back, anything that you've told this person, they use it as fuel to push you in a direction that is toxic for you. And it does not go, and you do not go in the direction that leads to your best life. Don't communicate with them. Don't. Just don't. Just don't. I'm going to get another oracle card for you. Yeah, release is here. It's just like, don't let them distract you anymore. And it's not your fault that you know that you should be able to trust someone, but with this person you can't. Because guess what? There are some genuinely terrible people out there. Yes, you should be able to just be open with people and stuff, but not this one. Don't tell them anything. They don't need to know anything about your life. Something about their energy is so inappropriate for you to engage with. Sacral chakra, tenderness, sensuality. Especially sexually. Like, do not let this person have access to you sexually. With the devil. Dropping shields, divine love, your heart is healed. Oh. Yeah, you've been involved in something really toxic for you. And it's time you withdraw for good. Release for good. Just don't even bother. Don't communicate with them. Just don't bother. This person does not love you. If that's something... Like for those of you that, let's say you had a physical relationship with this person, if you created a soul tie sexually in that way, if they said that they loved you, they don't. They never have. You need to go find some love, okay? Because this person gives love a bad name. They're weird. They're just a heartbreaker. Very inappropriate, very selfish, very weird. Okay. That's what I got for you guys in this reading. If you found it helpful or enjoyable in any way, make sure you like it and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I will see you guys in the next one.